Hi, this is Aija Schrader, Realtor with Century 21 Realty Advisors. I have a story for you. This is a real story. It just now happened. So I had a buyer. She bought the house that she wanted to buy. She bought it. It is now hers. But getting there, we learned something. Once she had the house under contract, I sent her to my favorite local mortgage lender, Melissa Sullivan with Fairway Mortgage. Melissa is processing the loan, and Sally, let's call her Sally, it's not her real name, the buyer, Sally, says to me, I'm going to shop for lower interest rates. So she does. She shops various mortgage lenders and she finds Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo promises her a lower interest rate, so she pulls the loan from Melissa, goes over to Wells Fargo, and finally what happened is Wells Fargo delayed closing so many times, saying, oh, we just need one more piece of paper, one more document, we need one more correction. Sally got so frustrated with Wells Fargo, she said to me, I want to go back to Melissa as long as Melissa can give me that same lower interest rate. And I said, I don't know, you just need to ask her. So Sally shared with Melissa the documents from Wells Fargo and said, can you give me the same lower interest rate? And Melissa said, yes, I can, as long as you are paying points just like you were doing with Wells Fargo. Points? Said Sally. Asked Sally. Wondered Sally. Yes, Wells Fargo was giving Sally a lower interest rate without disclosing to her that she herself was paying for this lower interest rate with what they call points at closing. So listen, here's the thing. If you are a buyer or a seller, you need to understand points. Now I'm talking to you right now today, October 2022. We have just, like yesterday, come out of a market where if you're a buyer, you don't ask the seller to pay any closing costs, points or no points. You ask for at least the list price, if not higher than list price, and you hope that you win the house. But that was yesterday. Today, I see sellers every day lowering their sales price by $5,000 or $10,000 in the hopes of getting a buyer to come to the door with today's higher interest rates. So I say to you as a seller, don't drop your sales price. The interest rate is still high. Instead, offer that money to your buyer to buy down their interest rate. And if you're a buyer and you think you need to go shopping for interest rates, you need to be very straightforward and ask that lender, are you telling me that I can get this lower interest rate because I myself am paying for it through points at closing? And if you don't get a direct, straightforward answer to that, you need to keep on looking. Listen. Let's buy and sell today's house at yesterday's interest rate. It's possible, it's rational, and it's available to the knowledgeable buyer and seller, and that's you.